It's gone okay with Cabinteely. We've had a bit of a dry spell from a goal scoring standpoint. Terry Ablade is going to expire his loan at the end of June, and he isn't interested in signing with his contract is coming up with Crystal Palace, and they're not renewing, and he doesn't think we can pay him because he's making like 3.7K right now, so he's kind of right. So that's a little concerning moving forward. But today, my friends, we've got Iceland and Wales. Let's take a look at who we've called up. All right, so as you can see, it's gone. All right, 94 fans for the Derry City US out, and we had to go to extra time. That was an ugly game. Now, to be fair, it was all people we rotated that weren't match sharp, so maybe that explains it, but it's like, guys, they're like 2 divisions below us. 94 fans. It was atrocious. We got a 3-0. Gavin Wilkinson coming off the bench in the second half and scoring. Like, he came on like the 60th, 65th minute, something like that, scored 3, like immediately scored, and then immediately scored, and then, you know, polished it off in the 90th minute. Kind of unbelievable. And then not a whole lot going. Gary Martin with a straight red in the 87th minute, which is always when you want to get a straight red. Then Wilkinson with... Wait, I went the wrong direction, didn't I? Did he have another? No, this is when we kind of hit our dry streak. I can't remember if it was the St. I think it was the St. Pat's game was a fan day, and they said it was exciting and good with 2 penalties, which I guess exciting and good. Galbraith twisted his ankle, is out for 6 weeks. We set up some friendlies. I forgot Bohemian is are they? Let's check that actually, because it's gonna net us like $7,000 is what it says, despite the fact they're in the first division, but. It says they're senior affiliate. Something is jacked up here, but whatever. We'll take the money considering we're $600,000 in the hole, and we're not even spending our whole wage budget. So what our squad looks like here, right? Oh, okay, this is all friendlies, right? So we've had some injuries. Madden's been injured, although he's not really playing. Galbraith with a twisted ankle. Rowan has a twisted ankle for another 4 weeks. Gilmore, who we haven't really used, you know, whatever, 3 days. Tierney's got an injury. Harry White's got a minor, like a tight groin. So that, you know, not ideal that he's got it, but at least it's, you know, it's going okay. Marco Nag is continuing to do okay from an attribute standpoint, not from a, you know, 6.53 playing for Shelbourne, but Shelbourne's not very good. The squad wants us to find a midfielder of some variety. I've called some of the youngsters up, Declan Cronin, Dave Lawless, just for this friendly period. We do need to play our starters a little bit to make sure we keep their match sharpness up, but I was just trying to give them a little bit of time to focus on training. But we need another striker, so we've got some things going on. We're not going to sign anybody from that, let's be honest. That's not... Okay, why did it... Am I on... No, I want scouted. Scouted, there it is. Glenn McCauley is too expensive. He's like 300 to 450K. He's got 8 and 19 for St. Pat's, which is okay, but he wants 2 to 2.7K. We're not... Terry, but I wish... maybe he'll come back around and be like, I realized I can't get the money that I thought I could get, and he'll come back. That's kind of gutting, to be honest with you. Kevin Gallagher looks like a good option maybe as a loanee, or because we can't buy him, but he's a hot prospect. He's subbing in. I don't know if they'll want to get rid. He's not loan listed or anything like that. Malo Elaine is a decent option, and he is loan listed. We just have to wait another 15 days until the loan window opens. And then there's some, like, if I'm going to play this guy, we might as well play Declan Cronin, you know, and use our own use. So not a ton of options out there. This guy's a free agent, but he's not very good. So it'll be interesting to see how that kind of ends up. From the Ireland standpoint, let me take a look here. I can't remember. I'm assuming there's an easy way to see who I've dropped and who I have brought in, but I'm not seeing a way to see that right now. So essentially, Troy Parrott is injured. Another player was injured. Seamus Coleman is retiring in a year. And so this is all about building up the squad. Iceland is the weaker of the 2 opponents. So we're going to start with Christy Pym in goal. Overall, solid. You know, I'm going to start him, and then Gavin is going to be the guy for the Wales game. So, like, we're going to... And he's not capped, so we want to get him a cap to where he's locked in. We've called up Leo Connor, who is more of a fullback. Yeah, that's what I thought. to kind of give us an option on the right side. Like, I guess of the squad that we've got right now, not many options, but overall looks okay. Just can't cross or dribble or shoot or finish. More of a defensive fullback, you could say, for sure. Charles Adeyemo, I can't remember if he was in the squad the last time. He's not been capped, so even if he was, we didn't use him. But overall, solid 23. So, right, like, we're trying to get these guys. We're going to lock them in. We're going to partner up. Shane Duffy's going to hold down the back line with these two rookies. Tom Field played in the last game. He's got 13 caps, so he's going to start on the left. Josh Cullen is coming in. I don't remember if we used him or not, but he's got 8 caps and 2 goals in a midfield role, but he's versatile. He can play a variety of roles there, as you can see. Jeff Hendrick, kind of that experienced head. Do we start, Jeff? I kind of want to have like a mixture, right? Like, you don't want to have just like the entire B squad, right? We're going 4-2-3-1 as well to kind of test that out. We brought up Ollie. He plays for the New England Revolution. He's a first teamer. Looks okay. Really agile and has good pace once he gets going. So again, trying to exploit that right flank. We're going to keep doing that. Connor Ronan, if I can get that out, was in the squad the last time. He's been capped before. I can't remember if I used him, but he plays an advanced playmaker quite nicely, so we're going to put him up in that attacking midfield role. Ryan Cassidy's more of a striker, but we're going to use him as an inside forward because we don't have that many options on the left. Michael Duffy, Robbie Brady. I do want to get Cassidy a game, see how he does on the left side, and again, if we put him on an inside forward on attack, it's like being a forward, kind of. And then we can do the overlap on the left again with Tom Field. Sean McGuire is going to start us off top because we called him in last time, but we didn't really use him. So kind of getting him back into the mix. And as you can see on the bench, I don't think there's anything really significant. Jimmy McGrath I've called in to get him a cap because he's not capped. Some of these guys, I can't remember if it's all of them. You know, like he is, I mean, it's going to take him a long time to be eligible for them, I guess, potentially. But we want to go ahead and lock him down. Jake, yeah, he was here. Adam Ida, I think, was injured, so we've called him in. Yeah, those are the changes. So again, from a tactical standpoint, we're going to try 4-2-3-1, see how it goes. We can always, drop Cassidy, bring in Robbie Brady or Michael Duffy on the left, and drop this guy back to just a winger and do like a 4-4-1-1, or get rid of Ronan. I'm just trying to change stuff up, pass into space, because we are quite pacey. Again, if we go to the comparison here from like an attack standpoint, we got the pace, acceleration, off the ball, anticipation. That all to me screams like we can put the ball into space and run onto it. I don't even know if that's accurate. We're pretty good at tackling, not as pacey on the back line, so we're gonna just get stuck in, and let's go find the game. All right, my friends. I can't remember if I showed you this. Iceland is 60th currently. We are 55th, so should be an even game. You'd think we could make a comeback, though. Like, we've dropped. Maybe they've not dropped. So this is how we roll out. 4-2-3-1 with a deep line playmaker with Cullen, and he knows that role. We leave him on defend. He can tackle, so that's, important aspect of doing that. Hendrick is going to be box-to-box. Since we've got the deep line playmaker here, I'm going attacking midfielder versus an advanced playmaker here. We get the attack on the right and up top. Cassidy, I think, actually, do we want to do him on support? I think attack is his. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So cutting in here, we've got Field on overlap on the left, pass into space because we are. I'm tempted to say focus down the right, but I don't want to leave Cassidy out. So it's just like, again, international management, keep it simple, see how it goes. Sorry about that. I had an email come through. Oh, they've gone 4-2-3-1. Isn't Iceland known for the 4-4-2? They're getting aggressive. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know if they've actually gone up or down in the rankings. You think 60th would be down too. There's places up for grabs. No one cares. Oh, goodness. Come on, boys. Nobody reacts. Oh, okay. Yeah, we like Shane Duffy. Yep, I believe in the 11 we selected. Let's go back to extended highlights and sounds. Can you tell how I do things in between recording? It's like, I got other stuff I'm doing. Oh, you can see my green screen. Lovely. Or my lack thereof of green screen. Sorry about that. We've had the first shot. It was a long one, and it was off target. Lovely. Okay. Win that ball back, boys. Again, I didn't say close down because of our pace and acceleration. I want us to kind of more like hold our positions. Or not like overly hold our positions, but You know, getting stuck in is fine because theoretically we can tackle. There you go. See there. Oh, why? We can tackle except for what is our right back doing? What is he doing? What is our right back doing, dude? You missed the ball here, and then you don't track back, and then was it Cullen had to track that guy? That's not good. This is not ideal. I mean, watch this guy. I know he's new. He misses that, and then and just doesn't do anything. That's gonna be a demand more. And nobody cares about the demanding more. Lovely. Oh, don't do that. Don't do a red card. So this is what I don't understand. I feel like this happens a lot in Football Manager. Where it's like, would that really be a red? Would that really be a red? We're going to leave it like this. Would that really be a red card in an international friendly where it's like we're trying to like sort things out? Would that really be a red? I'm not convinced. I think that's more of a talking to. Now, do we have the gumption to come up and equalize? Am I going to get fired in this episode? Is that what's going to happen? Is that what we've been waiting for? It was blocked. Okay, otherwise I was going to say that was a really poor shot, but it looked like it was blocked. I mean, really? 9th, 10th minute, you're going to send a guy off? This is not ideal, Freds. This is not ideal. You gonna send that guy off too? Huh? Duffy, there you go, mate. I like it. Okay, don't like that. Okay. This is, Ollie, is that his name? That's his first cap. So at least we capped somebody, right? We capped the goalkeeper and the right winger. Cassidy. Oh, hits the post. Of course he does. The other thing that's, I don't know what they're dealing with. I guess we could take a look. Is like our squad is not Matt Sharp like in the least bit. Okay, so they're dealing with the thing. A little bit. These guys aren't as Matt Sharp. Like we got Matt Sharpness issues all over the place. Why is Ollie so tired? Come on, mate. Cass. Are you serious? You've got to be. You have got to be absolutely kidding me. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. I'm stunned, boys and girls. We've already capped you, bro. What can this guy do? He's a deep line playmaker. I literally cannot believe that. I just for the sake of time, this game is not going to go our way. I'm going to go key highlights so we can do extended on the other one. We have 9 on the pitch. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? This is like the first time in a long time where I just want to like turn the computer off. But I'm not going to. I'm going to be honest with you that this actually happened. I cannot believe that. I literally cannot. I can't fathom an international friendly where 2 guys get sent off in the first 30 minutes. Has that ever happened? I definitely thought that was going to be a third. And then it was just like, this is going to be the most hysterical episode ever. You've got to be kidding me. We're gonna go to key. We've gone key highlights, and there's still gonna be 7 highlights because they've got 2 extra men on the pitch. What does this drop our ranking to? I cannot. What on earth? What on earth? Yeah, mate. Let's go ahead and get the other yellow off. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, you come do whatever. Yeah, I mean, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's take a... Sorry, Sean, you had your chance. We'll get Ida a run out. I cannot... I literally cannot believe what just happened. I'm just trying to, like, cap... Let's just cap people while we can, right? I don't mean, like, let's cap people, dog. I mean, like, we might as well. Hey, you got your first cap in when we're down to 9 men. Congrats. I can't. I'm literally stunned. I'm literally stunned. I'm sorry. That is the most absurd thing I think I've ever seen. I mean, I know we gotta get stuck in on, okay? But like, should I just take that off? Maybe? I'm willing to do it. I'm not gonna say anything because I want to see if like my assistant manager says something like it was unjustified. It's not gonna say anything. It's just gonna make suck it up, Buttercup. Okay, well, we're gonna hop forward to the Wales game. I cannot believe that. Okay, so I was wrong. Jimmy McGrath, Christy Pym, Lee O'Connor, Charles Adeyemo, and Ali Gyurgi all got their first cap. So that was the first cap game. Yeah. Yeah. Cabinteely has moved up 183 places to 326th, my friends. That's exciting. On to the Wales game. I'm so mad about that. All right, my friends. They play a 5-2-2-1. So we're going to exploit the flanks. Because they should have, if they've got 5 back here with just wing backs, we have more people on the sides than they do. So we're going to exploit the flanks and get these guys forward. I am a little nervous about these 4 holding down against 2 midfielders, 2 attacking midfielders, and 1. Like, I could, like, go, like, drop one of these guys and put in a DM or something like that and push these folks up and play, like, a 4-3-3 wide. But we know the 4-4-2. I took Get Stuck In off, as you might imagine. We're going to distribute quickly. I'm actually going to say to the flanks. I think that makes sense, right? If they've only got 1 person on the flanks, if we catch them out, we ping it up to the flanks and go. It's just what I'm thinking. Hendrick is tired, but I want to play him. Ronan got sent off. He's going to have to sit and think about that for a little bit. They've asked, somebody's asked for Williams to only play 45. Is he even going to play? I don't even know if he's going to play. So, sure, mate. We'll put him in the second half if we have to. We really need a win. This would be not good if we don't win this. Play your own game and you'll win. Okay, we've given Jimmy McGrath his first start and some confidence. Nobody else cares. Goodness. We can get the result we want. Come on, boys. Let's go back to extended highlights. I'm so nervous. Oh... What am I more nervous about, this game or not having another striker after Terry Ablade leaves us? Oh, we're playing cautious. I didn't intend that. We're gonna play positive, boys. They're playing with 5 at the back. We need to play positive. Our shot was on target. That's good. Some might call it progress. That wasn't the flanks. I'd like to point that out, goalkeeper. Oh my gosh. I mean... Our experienced goalkeeper and our most experienced player, I think. One of these. Shane Duffy. Really? Would that really happen? Would that really happen? Aaron Ramsey. Oh, cleared off the line. Sweet mother. Well, it was fun being the, you know, the national team manager for all of 4 games. You know, that's good. They've had 2 half chances. Only 1 on target shot. You note that, right? Cassie, what do you got, mate? Come on, don't end the highlight. Let this be us. Come on. Who is that to? Are you only supposed to play players that are Matt Sharp? Because if that's the case, we don't have anybody. I mean, we got Gary Hayes Ward. Maybe we should have started Gary Hayes Ward because he's Matt Sharp. Nobody else is Matt Sharp. Come on, Brady. There you go. The overlap field. That was a good move, except that cross could have been better. And the highlight continues. Lovely stuff, people. I'm in the surrender Cobra. I understand. This is the... I think that's a thing. That's a thing in the United States. Why is he not running after that? Ida, what are you doing, mate? Oh my gosh. Is it going to be 2 mistakes for Duffy? Do we take Duffy off? It's like, dude, like, come on. Don't 2-footed lunge. I swear if that's a red card, I'm going to throw my computer out the window. I'm going to rip out all the, like, the whole tower is just going out the window. Oh my gosh. Robbie Brady's anxious. I love when your experienced player is getting, hey, Duffy, you actually headed that one away. And... That's good. That's good, boys. Cheers. It's water. It's water, not straight vodka. Oh, off. Yeah, by a mile. Three players offside. All the highlights you'll note are on our end. Yep. Sure are. Come on, Hendrick. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Back across. Penalty? Penalty. Do we let a 12-15 take it or 15-13? I think you go with the 15 penalty. That's like, you're like an expert. That's him. Okay. That was a poor penalty for an expert. Let's be fair. You know, maybe we should play cautious, like draw them up and then counter. Oh, it's McGrath that made the mistake. That he missed that ball. Duffy is responsible for one of the goals though, for sure. And that's not changed. Field just standing there. I thought that was supposed to be patched in. Maybe it's only on new saves, right? Like patching that where it's you know, the person on the edge of the area does nothing when the ball comes into the edge of the area. McGuire tries to pass. Why are you passing? You're on attack, mate. Or was that a poor shot? Hendrick takes a touch. Okay. Movement. That's a triangle. Nice. Drives in. Penalty. No. Ida. Back. Okay. In space. Brady. Why are you taking it all? Why are you taking it all the way over there? I'm sure my wife is like, what are you screaming at? This is a long highlight. Brady, get the overlap. There you go. Field, again. That's that overlap we're talking about with them having only like a fullback or a wingback or somebody. Okay, we got some shots off. Okay. So aside from Shane Duffy, what is up with the... Besides Shane Duffy having a moment, that was a better run, right? That was on frame. We'll take that. Could have used some more power, to be fair. McGrath's got to come off. Oh, we've rattled the youngster. He's never going to want to play for us again. He can't handle the pressure. They've got an injury. Is he coming off? So it's like, in the first game against Iceland, you get 2 reds, which kills anything. It kills everything, right? Like, that game is now meaningless. And in this one, you head the ball back to your keeper a quarter of the way, and they score, which then puts your entire plan out of sync, right? He's right-footed. He's not a ball-playing defender, though. Can he do cover? Let's just do... You just do cover, mate. Brady's anxious. That's good. That's good, mate. Michael Duffy can come in. No, he can't. We don't really have another left winger. Hendrick is tired. And not Matt Sharp. Didn't Cullen get sent off? I don't actually remember. He's okay. I'm just trying to learn all these players. It's the tricky thing. We'll take him off. We'll bring on Liam Kelly. Maybe Kelly got sent off. I honestly don't remember. It almost doesn't matter. I'm gonna yell a lot. Where is your passion in front of your home fans for the 2nd game in a row? Cassidy didn't react and is on a 6.4, but he is literally our best striker. So we're gonna leave him on for a little bit. I'm not opposed to bringing on Gary Hayes Ward. Put him up there. Whatever. I can't believe 2 red cards, a back pass header, give it up for a goal, and whatever the other one was. Duffy's picked up a yellow. This just goes to show, like, we need more youth into the system, right? And Kelly's picked up an injury. Like, really? We're gonna bring in this guy, I guess? The one that got the straight red? Or Cullen? I know I'm bouncing all over, just trying to figure out what to do here. You go box to box. And you be more of a... Does it matter about their footedness? He's right-footed, and he's right-footed. So let's do the box to box here, and the deep lying here. So that we've already got someone more deep lying over here. Does that make sense? I literally don't have anybody to take that spot. Leo Connor is more... I mean, I guess maybe he could do it. I mean, we don't want to go down... He's not tall, but we don't want to go down to a... You know... we don't want to go down to having dead men. It's pathetic that I'm having to think about that. Let's be honest. I know I'm all over the place. I apologize. I'm just trying to look at... Alright, he can play ball playing. Cover? Sure. Sure. Look to switch off. I think there's more to come for you when I complete what it takes. Look to switch off. Well, that'll be the last time you play for us. Goodness. Now we've had 11 shots. We've outshot them now. That's good. Lofted ball. Okay. Shaw. Okay. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Cassie, bring it down, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, but we have come on strong in the second half. And that's obviously a clear-cut chance. We're not going to watch it. We're just going to get back into it. Robbie Brady. Okay. Oh, nope. Still anxious. Anxious, not anxious. Anxious. Okay. It's hard to read his body language, I guess. Oh. I thought that was going to be... Oh, mate. Bring it down and shoot. Why did you head that? You had space and time and all kinds of good things you could have done there, to be honest with you. I mean, I know they're not Matt Sharp. Is that what the problem is? We just don't have anybody who's Matt Sharp? Raumdeuter. Wow. Don't mind if I do. This is risky business, but we're gonna try it. And then we'll switch this. Oops, sorry. I know. You've all tuned out by now, I'm sure. I'm sure that is what has happened. But I'm just trying to sort us out. So if we're going to push him up, we'll drop Cullen back here a little bit. We still have the overlap because he's cutting inside. Ida's on a 6.4. We're bringing in Gary Hayes Ward, and we're going to make him a target man on support. That's what I think. That's what I think, boys. Gary Hayes Ward's motivated. Can we please get a header from Gary Hayes Ward to win this? Can we please do that? Oh, I've already demanded more. It's too late. Cullen drops back. Oh, where are you playing that, mate? Interesting decision. Okay, we reset field. The fullback crosses it in. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. We've come on strong, boys. I like it. I like it. I like where our heads are at. Come on. Shaw. Who is that two? There's 3 red shirts around the 1 green shirt there, mate. Cullen. Back out to field. All the space in the universe. Takes a touch. Drives it in. Oh! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Do we dare? I think we go attacking. We need a victory. How are you complacent? We're taking Shaw off. He's on a 6.4. We don't have anybody put there. That's always exciting, isn't it? Oh, he's on a 6.4, my friends. We don't have anybody that can play wing back. Anybody? Nobody. Nobody. Right back apparently is an issue in the squad. Let's just discard. I discard the changes. Oh, they've gone compact, my friends. Look at this. What is that? 5-1-3-1. If that's what you're gonna... Oh, I've used all my subs. Bad idea? Not even gonna get a highlight. They've gone park the bus. Yeah, luckily this was a friendly. Yeah, no. Okay, I am gonna say the second half was much better. I'm gonna say nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna say I'm proud of the equalizing. Yeah, okay. We've made everybody mad. We should have won that game. We made 2 really bad mistakes. What has that done to our rating? Where are we in the rankings? Oh gosh. That was poor. Still 55th. Where Wales was like 49th, they're still 49th. So nothing has changed. What have we learned? Don't get stuck in. That's the takeaway. I mean, they went to 56th and now they dropped to 57th. The next game you're going to see for us is going to be the UEFA Nations League against Norway and Czech Republic. In Ireland. From a Cabinteely standpoint, I'm just going to keep grinding it out. I mean, we again, I'm not trying to make this an Ireland only save. Right now, we have slipped a little bit. We had a bigger lead. We've got a 10-point lead If we can get to 70 points, I favor us to win the league. So we got 22 points to go in 16 games. Can we get it done? You know, if something dramatic, if we lose like 6 games in a row, I'll bring you back. But if you've enjoyed that, I'm so mad, to be honest. Like, I want to like go take a walk. So I'm going to go do that. So hit the like button, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.